My name is Shadow Templar 591, and we're back, or actually I'm back, playing StarCraft Remastered. So, I just want to thank everyone for watching. I'm having a blast. I know I keep saying this, but I don't know, it's just, I'm having so much fun. I just can't keep the excitement in, guys. So, last time, we teamed up with Sons of Korhol. We went to Jacob's installation, and I thought it was a little weird that the installation was called Jacob's. So I did a Wikipedia search, and there might be something on the StarCraft wiki about an extra character in StarCraft named Jacobs, like some extra world lore stuff. But at least in real life, the Jacobs creature, there's actually a thing called the Jacobs creature, which is often I wasn't going to say often, but it is referred to as more commonly known as the, what is it? Lost it. Oh, the Sasquatch or Bigfoot. So I thought that was, if that wasn't intentional, I thought there was a nice little hint there, not hint, but coincidence there, that the Jacobs creature in real life is often referred as Sasquatch or Bigfoot, this mystical creature, and until now these Zerg have kind of been the Jacobs creatures of this world. They've kind of been a little mysterious, a little out there, not much known about them. Of course, the Confederacy has known about them, and normally I would say this is probably just a coincidence, but considering StarCraft, especially use of naming things as a lore to kind of have similarities to things outside of the world, the lore and the world, and in more have similarities to things in the real world, I doubt that. But anyways, let's get back into this game and let's start a revolution. Viva la revolution! Escaped with a stolen data disk. Cool. Okay, we're planning our next thing. And the Portos district just wiped out Sara like they've been, so nothing new there.
Hey man, headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arthus Megsk.
You and Captain Raynor have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
I'll get straight to the point. Our sources tell us that Antiga Prime is ready to begin open revolt against the Confederacy. Unfortunately, the Confederates seem to be aware of this as well. They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there under the command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antigan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
Okay.
Go ahead, Commander.
So I probably mentioned this before, but I don't like Raynor's look in this game, in the remaster. It reminds me too much of like retconning him to look more like StarCraft 2.
Sounds fun.
And with that being said,
This should
I'll just see if it activates.
Captain Raynor, I finished scouting out the area and you pig.
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
Oh, yeah. You're a telepath. Look, let's just get on with this, okay?
Right. I'm waiting on you.
I'm not really liking the fact that they retcon Sarah Kerrigan's human look to look like more like she did in StarCraft 2.
Thinking the same thing. I hate these things. They can sense me even when I'm cloaked. We should take these out. It'd be a
But I guess it's not as big as an overhaul or a shift and change look-wise as Jim Raynor's is.
It'd be a pleasure.
Would it? Would it be a pleasure? Oh, speaking of such things, so I like how I went from a magistrate to a commander. I don't know if that's technically a promotion, quote unquote, or what. Okay, so we're getting flying units now. Another thing is, I think Antiga, I think there's a real country named Antigua. Is it Antigua and Barbados? Is that the country I'm thinking of? Maybe it's not, I don't know. Oh, Kerrigan has a cloaking ability? Ah. Okay. It wasn't appearing, but I guess it makes... Oh, hey. Guys, stop being stupid. Let's get in there. Whatever.
It'd be a pleasure.
Obviously not meant to go through
I read you.
because there are way too many bonkers. Also, I believe Edmond Duke 2 was a real general in the Confederacy, in the American Confederacy.
I read you.
Okay, Kerrigan, let's kill some people and let's get this show on the road.
I've taken care of business on this end, Commander. I think the Antigians are ready to back us up, too.
That's right. We've tolerated these Confederate goons long enough.
Base is under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Reporting for duty. Give me something to shoot.
So let's not get in the bunker. That would make too much sense.
Thinking the same thing.
Oh, let's fill that bunker up.
Jacked up and good to go. Jacked up and good to go.
Commander, I'm picking up a large Confederate strike force advancing on our position.
Well, they're not wasting any time.
Well, I can't really blame them. I wouldn't. Oop. Picked the wrong hotkey. And I guess it makes sense, but I'm kind of, I guess, let me rephrase it. I don't know if I like, but I understand why, like, when I build buildings and units, they turn to red, but I kind of wish they would stay the purple color, because they're coming from, like, their buildings. I guess it's just to show I control it. I don't know. It might be, it could be that, it might just be how the coding is on StarCraft that it has to do that. Since I have control, it has to change the color too. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking off my butt. It wouldn't be the first time. Probably will not be the last. Just saying. We have to kill the Confederates. Where's Kerrigan? Do I still have a cloak? Kerrigan? Oh, I do. Oh, that was a... Oh, I'm gonna have to drop over there. Or... send in a bunch of cloaked units. Either way, can't just walk over there. So this level seems to be really based on, okay, not only teaching you about detectives, but also flying units. The first one is obviously just the mechanics of building a base, building units, mining your different resources. Second one is more of that, and then also introduce, also introducing the kind of different the Zerg faction more. Third mission, I believe, was the installation mission. No, that's the fourth one, because this is the fifth one. Force 1 is obviously kind of managing your guys, your kind of, I don't want to say dungeon crawl. Yeah, it is. You know what? It is a dungeon crawling. You're kind of dungeon crawling level of managing your units. So each one seems to be built on obviously trying to teach you something, which is good because that's good game design. And StarCraft is known for, if not nothing less than good game design.
Not enough minerals.
Have you do something instead of just sitting there. You as well. I was just kind of trying to think of the different levels and what their purpose was. What's the fourth one? No, and what's the third one? First one is you build your base, meet Raynor. Second one, I believe it. Yeah, I can't remember the third mission. Sorry guys, I don't play these back. A lot of times I don't play these back to back. There's usually a large amount of time.
Research complete.
And when I mean a large amount of time, I mean like a week or if not more in between me actually playing these. So mine's maybe a little fuzzy, more than it probably should too. That and I, add that to I just have really bad memory. And I'm not even that old, so I don't know what's gonna happen when I get old. I don't want to think about it, because that's gonna be not fun.
What now?
Did they just drop her? I don't remember them doing this. Yeah, they must have. Oh, hey guys! Come towards the bunkers, guys. There we go. Yeah, they dropped some guys down. Just to say hi. Hello? You know what?
Orders received. Reporting in.
Let's see.
Roger. Reporting in. Attack formation.
Let's head over there. They're probably gonna have turrets over there just to hammer the whole point of, hey, detection and stuff.
Vector locked in.
Yes, no?
Attack formation.
No, okay.
Roger. Standing by.
Base is under
What?
attack.
Wow, they are just.
Anytime you're ready. Transmit coordinates. Vector locked in.
Oh, that's cool. There's like a whale, like I guess what would be
Attack formation.
this world's in this game's version of a whale, just kind of jump in the wall. That's really cool. Is there more up here? Like, is this what I'm gonna have to deal with? Is getting dropped on? Which is once again another really good way of reinforcing. Hey, turrets, detectors, and things for
Sounds fun.
things to stop airdrops. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought because I saw these doodads over here. And I've played so many like UMS maps where you have to build buildings next to them and to get resources, and I just saw, oh man, I should build some buildings next to those, and then I was like, wait, no, that's not going to do anything in this. This is a campaign.
I'm waiting on you.
And I know I'm probably just doing this the hard way. I'm probably being I probably should just do this, build a bunch of Marines and just drop them down, which I think I'm going to do.
I read you. Transmit coordinates. I read you. Reporting in.
But I wanted to see if I could do it the fun way.
You want a piece of me, boy? I read you. Reporting for duty. Standing by. Vector locked in. Yes, sir.
You heal him, you heal him. Or her. I guess it is him.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Hang on, we're in for some chops.
Actually.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, it's more than 3 is just a bunch of resources that aren't doing anything, so.
Standing by. Want a piece of me, boy?
Did I get the upgrade? I didn't. Let's grab that.
Standing by. Coordinates received. Sector locked in.
Additional supply depots requirements.
Sector locked in. Coordinates received. Sector locked in.
Additional supply depots required.
Coordinates received. Roger. Sector locked in. Attack formation. Sector locked in. Coordinates received.
Okay.
Attack formation. Transmit
My
coordinates.
drop site all cleared up.
Checked up and good to go.
Destination. Input coordinates. Bundle up.
Sector locked in. Coordinates received. Standing by. Roger.
Go ahead, HQ.
Reporting in. Transmit coordinates.
Not enough energy.
Reporting in. Coordinates received. Roger. Commander. Go, go, go. Reporting in.
Okay.
Checked up and good to go. Ahead.
Whatever, guys.
Hang on.
Additional supply depots required.
Up and good to go. Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Commander. Outstanding.
Let's build some buildings. That's still dropping.
Standing by.
Base is under attack.
Reporting in. Go ahead, Commander. Transmit coordinates. Sector locked in. Go ahead,
Can
Commander.
I take your order?
Can. I'll have a large fry, a side shake. Make that an extra large shake.
Your forces are under attack.
A number 1, number 2. Give me a 2 number 5, number 3, and a small Diet Coke. I know I said an extra large. I want it to be a small. I'm watching my voice line. Big smoke. Guy is
Forces are under attack.
getting shot at in a drive-by, and this guy's trying to eat his food. Nothing's going on.
Attack formation.
Stop being smart, computer, and just die.
Reporting in. Piece of me, boy.
Not really, but
Me, boy.
you know,
Your forces are under
you're not
attack.
gonna stop asking.
Commander, let's move.
Destination. Input coordinates.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Go ahead, HQ. In the 555.
Reporting in. Transmit coordinates. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Is there more than? Why do they keep using dropships to bring in the SCVs? I'm just wondering, is this island not connected?
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll.
Oh, what about the no, this island. Yeah, there's no reason for that.
Your forces are
I know they want to reinforce the whole like, hey, use dropships and stuff, but that's a little taking it a little far, guys. Okay, that's it. Go you. You-
Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Standing by. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Assholes to the end. Okay, well, they're all dead.
Give me something to shoot.
We'll grab some more, I guess.
In
Dime a dozen.
5 by 5.
This is Jimmy.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now, what was I saying? I was talking about the missions and how they were trying to teach you different things. I believe it's what I was going on before.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Maybe.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go.
Cool.
Destination?
That one to the
Piece
side.
of me, boy. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
We gotta change that then.
away, sir. Affirmative.
Got my- They haven't. I'm surprised they haven't tried to come back and try to throw guys at this base to try to retake it. But that's fine by me. They me the trouble. But I love that. It's like, hey, shouldn't we just have the guys walk over? Really? Really? Walk over there and mine the minerals? No, man, let's get them in the dropship. I guess technically they could drop them off quicker than they could actually, I guess, walk? I don't know if... That's a good thing. Do these... Well, these don't walk. They kind of like jettison? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the, I guess, the correct terminology for what it is these actually do.
Destination? Input coordinates.
Walking is not it.
Input coordinates. Destination? Buckle up.
And when I mean these things, I mean the SCVs. Yeah, dude, they don't really walk. They kind of just like, and I wouldn't say it doesn't look like they hover. So I'm guessing they have kind of some kind of like track system or wheels underneath them. Though I don't know off the top of my head. I've never been really that curious to ask, but
Hang on, we're in for some shots.
to look like on fan art or concept art or anything like that. But that's a good question now. How do these things move? How do SCVs move? Do they have traction system? Do they have wheels? Obviously, it's by the jetpacks on the back of them, or the exhaust systems on the back. Thrusters. That's the word I was thinking. There's thrusters on them. And then I'm assuming vultures probably have wheels. Racer probably propelled by some kind of jet propulsion system. And then what else? I'm trying to think of tanks. They use the track system. Obviously, Marines and the rest of them walk. Dropships use a jet system. Battleships use a jet system. And yeah, I think everything else is pretty self-explanatory. Now, drones, do they kind of like waddle against the ground? Do they slime against it? Like, I wonder how they move too, because I don't think they have legs. It doesn't look like they have any, like, the drones don't look like they have legs of any sort. Asking the tough questions here. And then, of course, you have the guys in the back. Oh man, I don't want to attack. Get over there. Stop attacking, stop killing crap. Okay, well, this was fun. Oh no. There are no survivors this time. Should be it. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything else I could kill. I mean, don't worry. If I can, I will. Alpha Squadron, my butt. What was my, like, Omega Squadron? Confederate Command Ship, Norad II. Oh, I remember this now. Enemy crabs in space, guys! So I'm pretty sure, and later on, they have like, they warp. I know in StarCraft 2 they warp, so I don't know why they don't do that. They didn't just warp away, but, you know.
It appears that the Confederates are in a state of panic about the Antigan revolt. I'm picking up a high number of Confederate transmissions going back and forth between their outposts and their headquarters on Tarsonis. Most of the transmissions are heavily coded, but wait, here's something.
This is General Duke calling from Alpha Squadron flagship Norad II. We've crash-landed and are being hit hard by the Zerg. Request immediate backup from anyone receiving this signal. Repeat, this is a Priority 1 distress call.
Zerg? Here? Serves them right. About time they got a taste of what it's like to be in there mixing it up.
Jim, I want you to move in and save that base.
I'm positive I didn't
Nope.
hear that right.
Arcturus, have you lost your mind?
Listen, I know Duke's a cold-hearted bastard, but an entire colony shouldn't have to suffer for that. Besides, a Confederate general could prove to be a powerful ally. This is an opportunity we cannot miss.
I don't like this at all.
I'm not asking you to like it. I'm asking you to do it.
Yes, sir.
Great. Let's get this over with.
Yes, I remember this. This is one of the missions I remember very fondly. No, I don't. I was gonna say, I don't have enough. Blue? I wonder what faction, what Zerg faction is blue.
Your forces are under attack.
Sounds fun.
Is there anything over here? No. Okay.
This should be good.
There is a Confederate base, I'm assuming?
Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Right on.
Thank you.
Your forces are under
Force?
attack.
Why am I? Oh, I see.
Insufficient Vestine gas.
I see.
Not enough minerals.
Doing this, we better hurry. That ship won't last long against those Zerg.
Not enough minerals.
Well, this might be one mission I lose.
Forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir. Go ahead, Terran. I read you.
Not enough
Not
minerals.
enough minerals, not enough fast speed. I am just batting 1,000 right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Duke was, though it is a pretty generic name. I mean, it's literally a title award T, but I want to say there is a famous general in the Civil War on the Confederate side who is named Duke. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it wouldn't be the first name, but I like how like you literally walk into this Confederate base. I'm assuming the what the game doesn't say, but I guess the assumption is that you called out and said, "Hey, I'll save you," but that doesn't make a lot of sense because when you, and we'll see this when when you actually meet up with Duke, it's surprised. But I like.
SCV good to go, sir.
I like how the Confederates just kind of give up the base. They're like, okay, yeah, you can take over. We'll turn over. I'll leave to you guys. It's like, I guess morale must be that low or something. I don't know. It's weird, but whatever. Let's see what we got. Obviously, we've got creep because we're facing Zerg, and we've got sunken. Yes. Okay. Got creep, we've got sunken, we've got a fun time, it seems like.
Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, Commander.
Minerals.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. But what's up this way? 'Cause that's just sunkens.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sounds fun.
Ah, you killed my Goliath, you bastard.
This should be good.
Okay. This gives us a vantage point.
This should be good.
I do like how the spore convoys look. No, hold your position. Oh, hey guys.
This is Jimmy. This should be good.
So basically, trying to reinforce what they tried to teach you last time in the mission is, hey, you're gonna get dropped on, and overlords are the ones who do it. Also, if you think about it, teaching you, Raynor, please, get yourself killed on me, the difference between the different factions. Overlords function both as the supply and the dropships of the Zerg. What's up here?
This should be good.
Oh, great. That's right.
This should be good.
I read you.
Okay.
Raynor
Well,
here.
to say that was not very fruitful would be an understatement.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Yes, sir?
Go ahead,
Okay, great. At some point, the other Goliath died. Awesome.
Good to go, sir. I read you.
Well, looks like we're going Rhines all the way. Because
Yes, sir? Roger that.
You got plans. Good to go. Standing by. Commander.
they have much choice at this
I
point.
read you.
There's really no other good option.
Roger that.
Oh, and this is going to... Since you definitely don't have enough mineral... Well, I won't say definitely, but this does also... Hey, Zerglings! Great. This does also seem to be trying to teach you... probably about expansions as well, so...
I read you.
In terms of basic expansions.
Orders, Captain? You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain? SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? Commander. I read you.
Okay. Oh, and also, and I just saw this too. It introduces spore colonies, which are, of course, not StarCraft version, the Zerg version of detectors. Since before, I think they were all just creep colonies, and I think sunkens. Yeah,
This is Jimmy.
just reinforcing those lessons.
Orders, Captain?
Guys, it might.
Orders, Captain?
They probably need the range upgrade. That's probably why that happened. And let's see what kind of level this is going to be.
I read you.
And that is, the answer is not a fun one. Just throwing you all the stuff that makes Zerg just super annoying.
Not enough
Good to go,
minerals.
sir. Yes, sir? Roger that. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir? Right away, sir.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Rock and roll.
Oh, there's another bunker down here.
Jacked up and good to go.
So let's bunker that up.
Good to go, sir. Roger that.
Get some more supply depots. 'Cause we're getting towards our supply limit. Got a turret just about everywhere.
Piece of me, boy.
I read you.
And then also, if you look too, and you guys may have noticed, but all the Confederate turrets, or at least most of the bunkers, 2 out of the 3 bunkers have turrets next to them, trying to give you the hint of, hey, you should probably build turrets by bunkers. And then it has one in front and one behind to show you probably what's the better idea to do. So, once again, more just subtle hints on how to play StarCraft, just in the levels. Which I always like better than the, here's a tutorial level, though this does have it along with the various tips and tricks. But, to be fair, StarCraft was doing, these, literally StarCraft came with staples, the staples in StarCraft are what became staples of the RTS genre, so there is also that. To also take that into consideration too.
Reporting for duty. Job's finished. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
That's what I want then.
Reporting for duty. Orders down. Piece of me, boy. Job's finished.
I want you to do your job and shut up. That's what I really would like. Oh, God dang it. I always do that.
Not enough minerals.
Well then, yeah. Oh my, twice in a row. Okay. And the reason I keep, wait, what? Wait, what? Whatever. You know what? Whatever.
Not enough
It's
minerals.
because Z and C, because that's how I have my hotkeys. I have them custom. I don't have, as you probably could tell, not the generic ones for StarCraft. And for me, Z, I have the Z and key. So the Z and C are right close next to each other. So what I'm doing is Z is always usually to make I lost my train of thought again. I keep doing this. Oh, so there's just a sunken up there.
Not enough energy.
That's it? That's fine. Why don't I...
Commander. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Z and C are next to each other. Z is to usually make an upgrade, and then C is usually to lift off command center, or actually any Terran building, to be honest.
Let's move.
Probably 12 are not going to be enough, but we'll start there.
I read you. You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Good to go. Here's some issue. Checked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Let's move. Outstanding.
Yeah. Not gonna work. Also, going off the expansion thing, this level was also teaching you how to manage multiple bases. Not full-fledged bases, but bases nonetheless. And then, if you needed, an expansion too. So, definitely teaching you some very important lessons about stuff.
Your forces are under attack.
Checked up and good to go.
Why is it? Oh.
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this shoot.
Oh, that's dead.
I read you. Affirmative. Roger that. Orders, Captain.
Well,
You want a piece of me, boy?
that was embarrassing.
Reporting for duty. Checked up and good to go. Give me some of this shoot. Go, go, go. Let's move. Checked up and good to go. Commander. Checked up and good to go.
Okay.
Right away, sir.
Fill that up.
You want a piece of me, boy? Affirmative. Piece of me, boy. Orders received.
We'll build another bunker.
Commander, rock and roll. Checked up and good to go. Commander, let's move. Commander, you want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Give me some of this shoot. Outstanding.
Let's see what's over this way.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, rock and roll.
Base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, so this seems to be Orange's base. So that's kind of... Oh, yeah, that's Orange's base. Wow, he's got it. Actually surprised me. Gonna be honest, surprised we did that much damage. So then we're gonna have to go down into Blue's base. We'll move you guys there. So if you see, I'm only building 3 Marines. I only build usually about 3 of every unit, and that the reason being because if you build more than 3, that leads into expansion. Leads down there. Okay. Gotcha.
Your forces are under attack.
As I was saying, if you make more than 3 units of anything, it's really a waste. Just because of the time it takes for the unit to be building, you could use those resources for something else. So, that's why I only queue up 3 units. I don't know if that's still the same in StarCraft 2. I mean, Floridian slip, I guess, in StarCraft 1, but I know it's the case in StarCraft 2, so I'm assuming it's the same. But once again, there's also that whole meta change that could also affect this, but you know, it makes sense nonetheless. If it was consistent between both StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. Yes, my base is under attack by the Blue Men group. Or I guess the Blue Alien group it would be. Because they're not men, they are aliens. But I guess that's also subjective because I'm probably aliens to them. So, Xenomorphs? I guess we'll go with Xenomorphs. Yeah, we'll let them kill the Queen's Nest.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay. Oh, they just come. Okay, well.
Your forces are under attack.
I guess if you're gonna do something stupid, let's make it worse and get something done. And I was just thinking of this. I don't know if I like the StarCraft 1 way of doing things where heroes, they die, you lose the mission, or StarCraft 2, because at one point, in one way, it makes you, StarCraft 2 way makes you use your heroes a lot, but in another way, it also makes you kind of dependent on them and throw their lives away, since you can't, they just come back, so there's no reason not to just throw them into the fray. So, balancing act that I don't think they ever really got right in this series. Do I want a piece of you? Nah. So now we're starting a pretty good sizable force up. I'll go for the drones.
Go, go, go. Outstanding. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot.
Cool. And then we go down, we go up. So I think I'm gonna save on the Marines now.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I think I'm gonna...
Rock and roll. Let's move. I read you.
Your forces are under
Gonna
attack.
build what I need to,
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
actually create my things over there. Let's see here. Yeah, as it's to be expected, if you try to, if they of course put a crap ton of sunken colonies where they thought you would just fly the units over with Raynor.
Commander. Outstanding.
Just so you try to deter you from doing such a thing.
Rock and roll.
Which I mean makes sense.
Your forces are under attack.
Can I get the second? No, I still can't get the second level upgrade for those. I can get an armory now, so I can get the first level upgrades.
Commander. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
And then, okay.
Give me something to shoot.
If you wanted to, really.
Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go.
I was just thinking of it. If you wanted to, if you could.
Base is under attack.
Oh.
Orders functional. Affirmative. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Go, go, go. Let's move. Give me something to
Your
shoot.
forces are
Let's
under attack.
move. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
What's over? More sunken?
Go, go,
Yeah,
go.
I'm surprised they still
Commander. Rock and roll.
have sunken over here.
Reporting for duty.
Keep doing that. I don't think I'm gonna stop doing that until I play another faction.
Standing by.
Your forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot.
Oh, this is basically one. I just gotta extra units over there. Cool. Let's keep killing those spore counters. That's kind of cool how the depleted Vespian looks. Raynor, let's get out of here, boys.
Can I take your order?
Sure can.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
And actually, I already gave you my order. Where is my food?
Commander.
I feel like I got gypped off somewhere.
Standing by. Let's move. Outstanding.
Your forces
Go
are
Come
under
on.
attack.
Commander.
Can I take your order?
You sure can.
Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening. Destination? I copy that. Buckle up.
Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
Actually, no, I was gonna say we don't even have to fly that far up. But got this whole.
You're about the last folks I expected to show up. What's your angle here, Mengsk?
Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of shit.
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy has fallen apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
patience, Edmund.
All right, Mengsk. We got a deal.
You've made the right choice, General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
And the thing is, all the things said about Edmond Duke are probably true. Okay guys, well, that has been another mission completed. So we are finally getting into the meat of this. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. I am. I know I keep asking this every video, but if you don't ask, you don't know. And as they say, what is the saying? Now I don't even know the saying. Something about it. Ask and you shall receive. That's the saying. Anyways, I've drawn on long enough. You've heard my voice long enough. My APM can be better, but my name is been Shadow Templar 591, as if it's ever gonna change. And as always, guys, have a nice day.